I'm out in the woods hunting. I got my doggy, and we're about to set a fire. I'll be home tomorrow. Man, what a trip. Mom, I'm home.
Hi, honey, how are you? Glad you're home. Marshall's first day back, and he's going to go for a swim.
Great to be back. The joints are killing me today. I think I might just lay down.
Honey, are you awake?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have plans tonight?
I did, but I'm pretty tired and I'm kind of aching. I don't know why.
I wonder why. You're never this tired after hunting trips.
I know, usually I'm full of energy.
Oh, what do you think it is?
I don't know, I think maybe it's just a flu or something.
Do you think we should make an appointment?
Maybe in a week if it's not better.
Alright, sounds good. Mrs. Fields and Marshall are waiting on the doctor because his symptoms haven't regressed. 1 week later, and Marshall is still having joint pain and fatigue. His mom brought him to the doctor because she is very worried about his symptoms. Hi, Fields family. How are you? I'm Dr. Hess.
Doing well. How are you, doctor?
Good. So, what brings you guys in today?
I haven't been feeling well lately.
Okay.
I've had aches, my joints,
Okay.
kind of all around.
Alright.
He went on a camping trip last week and he just hasn't been himself ever since.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's see what's going on. So, do you feel any joint pain in the knees or ankles? Okay.
He's just been sleeping a lot, so I want to know what it is.
Okay. Well, this is common in teenagers, so I'm just going to say it's growing pains and advise 2 Advil a day. So, here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Marshall, honey, what's wrong? What's wrong?
My stomach hurts.
Oh no, what do you think's going on?
I don't know, I've been puking now.
Oh
So.
no. Oh, you definitely have a fever. Does your throat hurt at all?
No,
Have you ate anything bad? Do you think we could have food poisoning?
I don't think so.
Your throat doesn't hurt? Well, you have a fever. Maybe you have strep throat.
I don't think so.
Should we go to the doctor just to get it checked out?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
It's been 2 weeks since Marshall's hunting trip, and his symptoms have worsened. He's back in the doctor's office now. After I did a thorough physical exam, I noticed a bullet-like sore on John's back of his right knee. This is an indicator of Lyme disease, so I thought it was only right that we performed an ELISA blood test. Now I'll perform a blood test on my patient. As you can see, I tied off the arm so that a more prominent vein will be exposed. Now we'll go send this to the labs. Now I'm going to check the breathing of my patient to make sure that he has clear lungs. Can you take a few deep breaths? Now I will check out my patient's heart to make sure there is no differences there. It's a steady heartbeat. Now I will check if there's any abnormalities in my patient's temperature. Wow, he is burning up. 180. The ELISA blood work results are back. My patient does not have HIV, pernicious anemia, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, rotavirus, squamous cell carcinoma, syphilis, toxoplasmosis, or varicella zoster virus. But sadly, my patient does have Lyme disease, although this is curable, so that's a good thing. I'm going to prescribe my patient with an oral dosage of doxycycline. It's an antibiotic that is used in the treatment of a number of types of infections, such as Lyme disease, that are caused by bacteria and protozoa. Hi, I'm Dr. Hess. Today I saw Marshall Field. He is a 16-year-old male who weighs 182 pounds. He was recently on a hunting trip in the woods and spent a lot of time in the woods. Marshall didn't know, but he was bit by a deer tick. He had a bite on the back of his right knee. The body's reaction to show it made a target-looking mark. With the symptoms of muscle fatigue, being tired, headaches, and nausea, I knew there was an issue. I took a blood sample from Marshall and put it through the ELISA test. This test helps detect if the body has the same antibodies in the blood as the tick. Since all the tests came back positive, I diagnosed Marshall with Lyme disease. As you saw today, I prescribed him to antibiotics 3 times a day. He will also need tons of rest so that the body can recover from its fatigue.
Hey Ma, I'm out in the woods hunting. I got my doggy, and we're about to set a fire. I'll be home tomorrow.